I'm Alex Morash, and let's queer up South Florida. The 6th annual Our Fund LGBTQ Philanthropy Awards will be presented February 8. The Our Fund Foundation is the only LGBTQ-specific community foundation in Southeastern America. It's one of the largest LGBTQ plus funders in the country and has awarded more than $24 million in grants. The Our Fund Foundation connects legacy givers and donors with organizations that support the LGBTQ plus community. Today, they announced the Our Fund Foundation will host the 6th annual LGBTQ Philanthropy Awards on February 8, presented by Bank of America Private Bank. The event honors philanthropy, volunteerism, and leadership. It will be held at the Broward Center for the Performing Arts in South Florida. Honorees and guests will enjoy a cocktail reception before the ceremony in the ballroom. Tiffany Eubanks-Saunders will be the guest speaker for this year's prestigious event. She leads diversity-focused strategies at Bank of America, serving underserved groups, including the LGBTQ community. The 2025 award recipients include the Warten Foundation as Philanthropist of the Year. Melba DeLeon will receive the Commitment to a Cause Award for her impactful efforts. Delmay will be honored with the Next Generation Philanthropy Award for emerging leadership. And the evening will spotlight exceptional contributions making South Florida a welcoming LGBTQ plus community. Get full details, and you can see how to participate by going to ourfund.org. Most people are used to me talking about philanthropy and LGBTQ organizations of questioning where they get their money. And one thing when I went on to our foundation is I like that they post where they get all their money from. Mm-hmm. They have what we are dealing with in the nonprofit. It's mostly foundations that give to them and where we go as a community with that. But it's nice to see them doing a fun event. They do a lot specifically in South Florida. I think it's better when you're doing a pass-through organization like this to be more focused in a community than trying to be one of the big broad groups that tries to donate all over the country. So this looks like a nice time.
Our fund does a really good job of the small guy who can't do the research on an organization that they want to give money to. They know they want to do good, but they don't always know or have the resources to do it. So our fund acts as almost like a clearinghouse to be able to at least say, no, you can't give to that, or these are the ones that are really in need, or this is what's really happening right now, where your energy and time should go. And so for that, I give David kudos for that effort.
So it's the transparency on both ends then that you're talking about, and how important that is for philanthropy.
Well, I like that word. And you like that word?
It's a great word.
It's a great word. Kind of like you said, some of these smaller organizations don't have the breadth to where if they're going to apply for a very large grant, they're probably not going to get those, because they're competing with the very large organizations that are applying for those. So this allows our fund to really support these smaller agencies that are doing a lot of work in communities that aren't being affected by some of these larger organizations.
And let's be honest, state and federal grants are basically dried up.
Right.
They're basically gone.
But the arts and stuff are really being supported, but like in our fund where that money disappeared, they stepped in, and I know they helped a lot of organizations be able to maintain their programming.
Right.
Well, one of the nominees, the Warten Foundation, is located in Boca. I was going through their list of grants and donations for the year. They donated to the Broward House and the Broward Center, so it's nice that they are there for people.
Right.
Well, that is a big LGBTQ story for today. There's no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by subscribing and sharing Queer News Tonight.